Bell is calling Plano PD, and the subject is texting his family goodbye.
EPS 111, there's a Port-a-Potty on the south side of that building.
40, we got eyes on it. That's pretty much right exactly where 118 drew the circle. Do y'all see a heat from that?
Yeah, 111, we got good eyes on. Looks like the door's open. Red liquid coming out from it.
You never really know what somebody going through. You never know how they coping with a sudden loss. Sometimes we work so hard chasing dreams, chasing success, only to realize when we finally get there, it don't hit the same without the people we did it for. In the last 24 hours, reports started circulating that a young breakout star, a second-year player for what many call the American team, the Dallas Cowboys, has tragically lost his life. From the outside looking in, you'd think he had it all. A kid who was once overlooked coming out of high school, made his way to Western Michigan, still got drafted on day 2 of the NFL draft. But what most people didn't realize, just 2 months before the draft, he went through the kind of pain that no man ever fully recovers from. Losing his mother, the same woman who was with him through it all. Now what makes you reflect on this story is just last week this young man did something special. Something he never done before in his career. Something most never do as a defensive player in their career. Score a touchdown. You can see the joy, the emotion, the weight behind that celebration. But who would have known that same moment might have triggered everything he was holding inside? They say he broke down, missing his mom, missing a voice that was always there.
O'Donnell has it blocked into the end zone in a race. And a touchdown. Sam Williams blocked it. Nealon the touchdown.
Who would have known the following week he would lose his life? And we want to thread lightly with this story because we're not here to speculate. We're here to spread awareness, the truth. None of us can predict how losing a mother affect us. Today we're going to pay our respects and tell his story. From the rise to the draft, to the proudest moment on the field, and the tragic discovery that has left his fans and family heartbroken. A 24-year-old life gone too soon.
Bro, that's crazy. That's how you know
Hear what he said
you can have all the money and still not be happy.
At his journey and remember the man behind the jersey. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. A young kid growing up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, born July 8, 2001, Marshawn Nealon. He went to Godwin Heights High School in Wyoming, Michigan, where he excelled as a two-way player and became a 2-star recruit. As far as college, he didn't have many options, but he did have D1 offers. He stayed home and went to Western Michigan University. During his time at college, he quickly shined. He earned second-team all-conference honors in 2023 and was named a winner of the Ted Hendricks Award for Best Defensive End in the nation. And in 2024, he decided to enter the draft. But during that journey, he would lose his mom to an undisclosed illness. Her name was Wendy Nealon. She was a single mom, and on February 18, 2024, while Marshawn was preparing for the 2024 NFL Scouting Combine, he would get a call that suddenly, after a fight, his mom would lose her life. Now at that moment, it was tough for Marshawn. He was telling people that his mom shared the same goal as him, making it to the pros one day. And that dream was becoming a reality. A week later, they had the funeral. And this is what Marshawn had to say.
Honor Wendy's life from a speaking from the heart from her son, Marshawn, at this time.
Man, y'all can hear me? For sure. It's crazy because, you know, growing up, she was always there for me, always going to all my games and cold nights, like just always there for me. It's definitely tough. You just never expect something like this. I know she was always helping me out with everything, anything I needed with school, anything I needed with just life in general. I knew I could always call her, text her, and everything. She was basically there for me for everything. And I know Catalina, she also got me a bear with a voice message that my mom sent me. And the voice messages definitely hold dear to me just because it was Christmas last year. Basically, just her telling me that she loved me, and just letting me know that she was gonna be there for me, like regardless what happened, everything. And it was really just stand out because I listened to that because for this situation, it kind of resonates as if she's still here, as if she's still on the other side of the phone talking to me. There's a lot of crazy things that's been going on recently. Just with me getting invited to the combine and this and that and Senior Bowl. We were supposed to get her to come out to the Senior Bowl, and a lot of things happened where she couldn't do that, and we were supposed to be like, okay, we finna go to the draft day party.
Yo, this is sad.
The thing that
Not
helped
gonna
me
lie.
go on was just like, okay, we got time, and obviously this was unexpected and nobody knew that this was gonna happen. But man, I wish if I can go back in time, I would have definitely found a way for me to go see her come see me, and it tore me apart. But one thing that helped me get through it is that I could still feel her just training and this and that. I would ask for her to be there with me, and it's like I could feel her presence there with me, and I still do. And she was just always that loving person, so I know that she's still watching over me, and it's definitely tough going through it, but I try to be strong as much as I can, and yeah, so I'm just thankful. And yeah, that was my mom's. And yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Yamaya and Marshawn. Let's just honor them for being able to come up here during a difficult time and continue to show love for their wonderful mother, Wendy.
Yet and still, Marshawn was determined to make him and his mom's dreams come true. They cremated his mom, and he wore her ashes every day in a necklace and made him feel like she was still with him every step of the way. Fast forward to April of 2024, Marshawn was selected in the second round by the Dallas Cowboys, making his dreams and his mom's come true. He became a starter as a rookie. Cowboys official compared Nealon to Lawrence due to his length and ability to rush the passer and potential to become a stronger run defender. He also reminds some in the organization of Greg Ellis, now a Cowboys assistant defensive line coach. He signed this 4-year rookie deal and things was looking up. The Cowboys was excited about his sophomore year. But then fast forward May of 2025, he shared throwback photos with him and his mother and sister as part of an Instagram collage. Caption, "One Love." That would be his last post on the gram. But fast forward to September 14, 2025, in Arlington, Texas, AT&T Field, Marshawn Nealon, number 94 of the Dallas Cowboys, rushes the passer during an NFL football game against the New York Giants. And that was the clip you saw at the very beginning of this video, as he picks up the fumble and scores his first touchdown in the NFL, mind you, as a defensive player. Then just 3 weeks later, November 7, 2025, at around 1:31 a.m., Frisco police got a call from Marshawn's girl, saying Marshawn sent her, family, and teammates a concerning message and was scared for him and wanted police to quickly find him and get help. They went to his house. He wasn't there. Then they spotted his car, quickly gave him a chase, but then stopped. Marshawn quickly parked his car and went inside a near Port-a-Potty, leaving local authorities to discover him inside, slumped over. May he rest in peace. I love and condolences to
Yo, that's crazy. So he must have killed himself. Boy, that's crazy. You never know what people going through. Everybody always needs somebody to talk to, y'all. If you see somebody down, talk to them. See what they going through. See how their head is. See what their head space is. But we all go through things, y'all. We don't need to go through it alone. That's crazy, though. Condolences to his family, man.
his family.
She's trying to call his... We're talking to the girlfriend. She's trying to call his agent, but we're trying to get him to call her to call him first. But she's saying he is armed and has a history of mental illness, and her quote was, "He will end it all."
Good copy. You probably run back to the car to get the gun. 10-4.
If she calls him, we'll let you know.
Good copy. Alright, y'all do me a favor. Everybody stay with a buddy. Don't go looking alone. This guy is armed.
President, they just received a text from him, a group text from him saying goodbye. They're concerned for his welfare. They do not have a key to the apartment.
David 7, I copy. I advise on this call. We were just out there. There's nobody at the apartment. All contact from by phone.
We have a lieutenant calling in from Plano advising that the NFL is calling Plano PD and the subject is texting his family goodbye.
EPS 111, there's a Port-a-Potty on the south side of that building.
40, we got eyes on it. That's pretty much right exactly where 118 drew the circle. Y'all see a heat from that?
Yeah, 111, we got good eyes on. Looks like the door's open. Red liquid coming out from it. We just want to go ahead and work this safely before we have any officers approach. So let's just get an arrest team and kind of go through this safely and tactically. I believe we got eyes on a drone right there. Still got eyes on the target inside that Port-a-Potty.
We're pushing the drone there now.
Okay, good copy. Just on our last orbit, we didn't see any movement. Still got that heat signature. Looks like it's curled up at the bottom of that Port-a-Potty. With the stream of blood coming from the Port-a-Potty.
Yeah, that's a 10-4. He's going to be laying on his side, facing inward, and quite a bit of blood coming out. Possible signal 27.
Now hearing that, you know, a little more detail and know his girlfriend Kaylin, she tried to get him help. But now it's to the point where, according to her family, she's yet to be contacted. She went into a shell and apparently this is eating her alive. So we sending prayers to her way as well. Since this news, the Dallas Cowboys said in a statement, it is with extreme sadness that the Dallas Cowboys shared that Marshawn Nealon tragically passed away this morning. Marshawn was a beloved teammate and a member of our organization. Our thoughts and prayers regarding Marshawn are with his girlfriend Caitlin and his family. You know, fam, we talk about mental health, grief, and loss. And sometimes it don't matter how strong you are, how rich you get, or what jersey you wear. The pain don't disappear. It just hides until it can't hide no more. Marshawn Nealon fought through everything life threw at him. Being overlooked, proving doubters wrong, losing his mother, and still making it to the biggest stage in football. At just 24 years old, this was a young man still finding peace within success. And if anything, this should remind us all, check on your people. Don't just ask if they're good. Make sure they really are. We sending prayers to his family, his teammates, and everyone affected by the story we just talked about. Rest in peace, Marshawn Nealon, a son, a teammate, a fighter who gave everything he had on and off the field.
Yo, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, he looked like he had a lot of potential. Like he was doing good in the NFL. Like, man. And all I had to come to a sad end. That's crazy, man. I don't know, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this video. It's sad. I don't know. It's sad. Losing, I don't know. It's like, athletes is just sad, yo. But I hope his family can find peace in this. Hope it. I don't know if it's gonna get better, but I just hope anybody suffering from mental health, like, I hope, you know, y'all can overcome it. But y'all, let me know what y'all think about this video. It's real sad, but make sure y'all leave y'all comments below. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel. Man, that's crazy. But it's your boy B.O.A. Vance. I'm out. Peace.